Wait, so are you telling me that Professor Oak isn't Ash's dad? Because I always thought he was. I can understand why you think that, but the more I've thought about it, I'm pretty sure that Professor Oak was just trying to get Ash out of the house so that he could spend some quality time with his mom. Gross. But if he's not his dad, then who is? Mr. Mime? As funny as that theory is, it doesn't really make any sense. I do have a different theory, though, on who his dad actually might be. Yeah, and who's that? Giovanni. Giovanni? As in Giovanni from Team Rocket? There's no way that's his dad! No, just think about it for a second. It actually makes a ton of sense. When Ash set out on his journey, his goal was to become a Pokemon Master, right? Yeah. And in order to accomplish that, you need to have a lot of trials and battles in order to make you and your Pokemon stronger, which leads me to Jesse and James. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Do you? No, not even a little bit. See, Giovanni became the leader of Team Rocket so that he could become the main villain in the story to push Ash and his party even further and become stronger. And in order to do that, you have to have a lot of battles, like far more than any trainer typically does, and that's why Giovanni uses Jesse and James. Okay, but why choose them? They're terrible at their job. But are they though? Because the way I see it, they're pretty dang good at the job that they were assigned to, which is battling Ash over and over again to make sure that he gains as much experience as possible. Plus, Giovanni doesn't really want to cause any harm to his son, so he sends some of the least capable members after him in order to give him that experience. This theory would also explain as to why Ash has never met him, because Giovanni's a wanted man and he can't stay out in public for too long because if he did, he might get caught. But if he's really Ash's dad, why wouldn't his mom just tell him? Because it would ruin the entire bit. He might not be as motivated if he were to find out that this entire time Giovanni was actually his dad.